Best figures in the women's 100. It's fine. Big chase. Can't get there. Emma Lamb couldn't quite make it. Afternoon, Robert Croft.
Afternoon, Dooley. Yes, it was helped along on its way. Didn't have to work too hard.
The ball where they look to access boundaries. Danny Wyatt, very powerful through that offside, and that is a great example of it.
Oh, this was caressed. Wyatt holds the bat with a slightly open face, pierced the field, surgeon-like. This is a good shot of it. Oh, you just love it when you see the ball go through that gap. Picks up another 4.
A cover point. Oh, Maya Boucher goes down the ground beautifully. Great use of the feet, wonderful timing.
Just take a picture of this. Smooth down the wicket, clean bat swing. Doesn't try to overhit. As good as you could ever wish for.
Oh, through, gone through. Slight opportunity maybe for Sophie Eccleston, the skipper, but bold, slower ball, pace off, deceived brilliantly. Kim Garth bounces back and picks up the first wicket for the Originals.
Decision to take pace off, and it's a back of the hand, slower ball that gripped, deceived Boucher for pace.
Slower again, I think that's gone through. Slipped past the hands of extra cover for 4. Have come up. Carved away, offside again from Danny Wyatt. Another boundary for her.
Just gave herself some room and opened up that offside. Just giving herself more room, and well played. She really likes this offside, and she likes taking on Fee Morris. And she's gone for the big booming drive, gets a thick outside edge. Unlucky there for Morris, and that 5 ends up being expensive. Yeah, just squeeze through. That's fielding issues there, and that's going to race away. Runs are flowing. Well, drilled through the offside. What a shot from Danny Wyatt. You cannot offer her width.
Simple catch.
She sliced that, but I think she's got enough. Yeah, and that's going to be a couple of bounces, and Danny Wyatt moves into the 40s. Gone short again. Danny Wyatt has just got back and given it a bit of a Brian Lara, and she scampers through for 2, and that brings up her 850 in the tournament. Incredible batter for the Brave, and that takes her to the leading men or women's batter with 50s.
Oh, and it's high, it's full. Just wonder whether it'll be called for a no ball, but it's certainly gone away for 4 more. Straight down the ground, and that's out. I can't believe it. Just seen, that's unbelievable. Run down the wicket, hit as hard as you like, and just like pulling apples off a tree, Eccleston picks a cotton ball. How good is this catch? It's outstanding. Low left, as difficult a catch as you could imagine on a cricket field. Yes, she's benefited by the fact she is predominantly left-handed. That's a dominant hand. Batter comes down, Wyatt uses her feet. Doesn't get all of it, but low left just to the outside and just fingertips off the ground. She's a tall woman, is
very powerful.
Cut away, out. It is out. Terrific bowling again from Eccleston. She's squeezing just at the business end of the innings.
And 2 in that 1 over has really put the brakes on. They've been saying under 140, perhaps under 130. Is that possible?
Well bowled again. And that is a terrific set of 5.
Wolvaardt coming up on screen now, going through. Thank you. Ready, Sam. Oh no, Mark, you're on screen.
Well, it's not out. Well, I'll say it again. 120 for 3 off 90 balls. The last 10. Well, she's listened to you. And what a catch that was.
Wickets count 150, now being dragged down to under 130 by some very good fielding and bowling.
As you can just see, keeps her eyes on the ball all the time. Even though a little bit of a juggle, manages to hold it in the middle. Up and over, extra cover. A much needed boundary for the Brave. Listening to the crowd and Tryon picks up 4. She's picked out the gap, has she picked out the... What a shot that is! Very minimal footwork, but what a lot of power. Straight out of the middle of the bat. 6!
Just a flick.
That's unbelievable. Same angle again, but this time not enough, but they'll be pushing for 2. Tryon's going to have to put the big ones in, but she doesn't make it. She picks up 1 more, but not 2. And there you can see it's at that point where you think there's no point to me putting the yards in it.
And what a shot. Just a step hit. Wolvaardt has spent a couple of overs getting her eye in.
Has been proactive here, went early, and that enabled her to have a good solid position at the strike. Head was level, nothing rushing about.
Again, and that's an edge. There has been an edge, the finger goes up.
Mooney comes down the wicket and just nips away, and the feather, the lightest of feather that makes the biggest noise.
There's been a bowling change. Freya Kemp, the first delivery, a swivel pull, and it put away by Wolvaardt for 4.
Likes to play off the back foot. That was a short help yourself ball, but still had to be put away. Good contact.
Oh, that's good footwork by Eve Jones. A skip down the ground, a one-handed clearance of the offside field for 4.
Second ball goes for 4, down the wicket, not quite there, and just a pure straight swing of the bat, takes a bottom hand off to make sure the bat feels straight in it, and picks up 4.
A bit wider, and the same result. The same skip, a better execution, a better stable base, another boundary. A short ball, really well played. That is the strength of the batter. Oh, that's a great shot. Great timing once again. Lauren Bell going full. The last delivery of her set.
Short, finds the gap leg side. Yes, she does. Welcome boundary for Laura Wolvaardt. Through the gap, past mid-off and down to the boundary for 4. Beautiful, great use of the feet and placement from Laura Wolvaardt.
Well, she's gone big. There is a fielder out there, and it's been parried over. Trying to see who that is. Yeah, Charlie Knott.
Batters to run to. If not, why is the fielder so far off the boundary line?
Well, she's dragged that, and that has picked up a nice boundary there for Wolvaardt. So the captain has come in, and has she got a wicket on the first ball? Yes, she has. Looking to go downtown.
Making sure she bowls the ball a little too full to get the elevation and the distance needed, and an easy catch.
Drilled back. And that brings up Laura Wolvaardt's 50. That's her 4th in this tournament, and that's this format, so she continues to impress as an overseas player.
She needs to score some boundaries, ease the burden.
Well, this could ease the burden. Danny Wyatt is on the boundary, but this has got miles over her head.
Towards a total, to overhaul it, to win a game. And the 6 bodes well.
Well, she's tried to go through the offside, and in the end, she just squirted a thick outside edge down to Tilly Courtine-Coleman.
Yep, that's the way. Get her back on strike. Even if you have to take a risk, let's have a look to see whether... Yeah, it's worth the risk. And you just hope there's not a direct hit, because direct hits, you're in trouble. Freya Kemp's in front of the stumps. And a direct hit.
5 balls to go.
What a shot. Serious shot, this. I keep saying it reminds me of Rahul Dravid, the way that she comes down and opens up that offside.
Just the other evening. And Tilly was bowling as well. There needs some serious character to be shown. This is a terrific shot.
We don't like flashbacks. Pulled. This will be another boundary then. Counter again, you lose wickets and then you have to counter. And Wolvaardt is leading the way for the originals. Pace off, maybe. What a shot this is from Bryce. Use the pace and it's slapped through the offside. Width, can't bowl there. Can't bowl there, boundary. Pressure now back on the bowling side.
From a Brave perspective,
5 from 4 required. Width again, down the ground. This is going to go all the way, I think, as well. It is, back-to-back boundaries. Has she finished it off? She has. What a way to finish. Highest score in the women's 100.